Imagine living in a world where night means total darkness. No lights, no phones, no safety. When the sun disappears, everything changes. The world you know disappears with it. Streets become empty. Doors get locked, and silence takes over everything. But in that silence, there is fear, because in complete darkness, you are never truly alone. For thousands of years, this was reality, and people didn't just dislike the night, they feared it. Today, darkness is just an inconvenience. You press a button, and light fills the room instantly. But before electricity, darkness was something completely different. It wasn't just the absence of light, it was the absence of safety. Once the sun went down, visibility dropped to almost zero. There were no streetlights, no glowing windows, no light from cars, just darkness. And in that darkness, anything could happen. People couldn't see danger coming, and that made night one of the most dangerous times of the day. Inside homes, things were only slightly better. People relied on candles, oil lamps, or fire. But here's the problem. Light was expensive. Very expensive. Candles were not something you waste, so families used them carefully. They didn't keep them burning all night. They didn't light every room. Sometimes, one small candle was all they had. And once it burned out, that was it. Total darkness. So most people went to sleep early. Not because they wanted to, but because they had no choice. Fire gave people light, but it also brought danger. One small accident, one candle left unattended, and everything could be gone. Houses were made of wood. Cities were crowded. Fire spread fast. In fact, entire cities burned down because of a single flame. So every night, people faced a difficult choice. Stay in the dark, or risk losing everything for a little light. Once night fell, cities completely changed. The busy streets of the day became empty and silent. Shops closed. People disappeared. Only a few guards, and maybe criminals, remained outside. Darkness gave cover to thieves. If someone followed you, you wouldn't even see them. If danger was near, you wouldn't know until it was too late. That's why most people avoided going out at night, no matter what. But the scariest part of the night was not what you could see. It was what you couldn't see. Humans are not built for total darkness. When your eyes stop working, your mind takes over. Every sound becomes suspicious. Every movement feels real. Your imagination fills the darkness with fear. That's why ancient people believed in ghosts, monsters, and creatures hiding in the dark. Because when you can't see, everything feels possible. Even sleep was different. People didn't sleep through the night like we do today. They had something called first sleep and second sleep. They would sleep for a few hours, then wake up in the middle of the night. Not because of noise, but because that was normal. They would sit in the dark, talk, think, or pray, then go back to sleep again. Night wasn't for activity. It was something to pass through until morning arrived. Then, everything changed. Electricity was invented. For the first time in history, humans had control over light. Streets lit up, homes became brighter, cities came alive at night. Night was no longer something to fear. It became something we could ignore. For thousands of years, humans lived in fear of the night. And now, we stay awake until 3 a.m., scrolling on our phones. We turned night into day, but maybe we forgot how powerful darkness once was. If you had to live one night in complete darkness with no electricity, would you survive?